copyright.
Yeah, so ever since then, me and Sunny have been cooking almost like every day. So we used.
Oh, is this their content right here? So I can finally subscribe to it.
Yeah, so ever.
Wait. There we go. Chat, I might end stream soon because I have to eat. Like, I am so fucking hungry. I think I said like 2 hours ago I was only gonna stream for like an hour left, and fuck,
like
I'm hungry.
Eats almost every day, and
I'm so hungry.
A big deal is because we do have a dishwasher now, so we don't have to wash dishes ourselves anymore, and that takes so much of the effort out in the cooking process. Because you know, I find cooking relaxing. You know, I actually find it relaxing to chop.
I agree. Cooking is very therapeutic. I actually like cooking too. The only thing that sucks is the cleanup. Once you finish cooking, cleaning everything up is fucking annoying.
Chop up the onions or chop up the vegetables or whatever, prepare the dish, cook the dish. It's the clearing up that is always putting me off cooking. And ever since I've gotten the dishwasher, cooking has...
He's so lucky. Because he obviously has that money, him and his girl, Sid Snap, or I think his wife. I think they're engaged. I don't know. But let's just say his wife. They're lucky because they got the funds and all that stuff to actually own a dishwasher. Unfortunately, I don't own a dishwasher, so I have to wash the shit myself. And the worst thing ever is, like, you know, when you gotta clean shit and there's grease, then you gotta put, like, you gotta put hella soap, and you gotta pray you have a Brillo pad so you can scrub it properly, and it's just like, and then there's just grease, water, soap. It's annoying, dude.
Actually been an enjoyable experience for me.
Yeah, I feel the more I'm doing it now, like, I used to fucking dread it. Like, it was just, like, stressful. Even, like, following the menu or the recipe.
Is that Joey's natural hair? Or is it dyed? Man, all his gray hairs is coming out like that?
Somehow I fucked it up in some regard. I don't know. I was like, I'm following the recipe. How does this taste like shit?
Yeah.
But, like, now the more I'm, like, slowly starting to, like, help Aki cook and, like, you know,
it's natural? Yo, you know what's weird? It's like a lot of people, like, in their mid-20s to, like, early 30s, they're already starting to grow white hair. It's so creepy, man. Like, there's even me, like, I've been caught a couple times where, like, my parents could come see me, and then when my mom sees me, she's just like, bro, I see, like, 3-4 white hairs in your head, and I'm like, where? And I'm, like, touching my hair. I'm like, where do you see this white hair?
Trying out, like, really easy, like, pastas and, like, you know, something that is very difficult to fuck up kind of thing. I'm like, oh, wow, it's kind of fun. The fuck? Is this what it feels like to be, like, good at something?
Yeah, and it's just like when you see people eating your meal and they're just enjoying it and feeling happy, I'm like, oh, this is how chefs feel. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I found like a new hobby or something, because it's genuinely like a good feeling to cook something that you're proud of and people also enjoy your cooking.
No, that's true. And then especially when you like your own cooking, it just makes you feel good, because then you're like, oh, I could just make my own shit. I don't got to depend on Popeyes, McDonald's, Burger King, any of this other shit anymore. I could just get my own ingredients, make them, and then that's it.
I get it now, Mom. I get it. Okay, I get why you was always like eagle-eyed on me whenever I'd like eat any of your meals. Okay, I get it now.
I like cooking. It's just a lot of work. But also, I'm also really bad with portion control.
Honestly, listen to the Trash Taste podcast while you work out.
Definitely.
These guys are really funny and talk about internet or life events. The podcast is on Spotify too.
Like, I would see groups of people like this talking, and I'm not even gonna hold you. I wish I could go into like, you know, in the future, who knows? I wish I could like talk to Joey and these guys about like a bunch of random shit. Like, I feel like that would be fucking awesome as hell. Or like, you see how when Shofu does it too, when Shofu has this dude, and like Shofu has mad people sometimes where he has like the podcast and he talks like with a bunch of people. I feel like that's fire as fuck.
The recipe.
Yeah, it's so thick. It kind of gets. I don't know. Try it, Gon.
It's
Try
like
it.
I have tried it.
It's like how leftover deep dish pizza tastes better than the fresh deep dish pizza.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I don't know why, but at least the lasagna that I made, I don't know. Maybe it was like some.
Are
kind
you
of
talking about microwaved
fermenting.
lasagna, or do you just eat it straight out of the fucking fridge?
No, like properly made lasagna.
And then I would like put it back in the oven
the next day. Yeah.
I'll put it back in the oven.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just tastes good.
Yeah, I've
I
never
think
done
maybe
that.
it's because-
So that shit should be bussin', because sometimes there are some foods that, like, when you make them and then you reheat it in the microwave, they don't taste like, you know, the best. But if you put it back in the oven, though, like if you have the actual things where you could put it back in the oven, that's like 100 times better than, you know, the microwave shit.
Because like the juices
It would
of,
like
seeped in.
coagulate. It would become like solid.
Yeah, it like seeps in, right?
You could like
to the
you could like
pasta.
cut through it like a cake.
Yeah.
Like, whereas normal lasagna, it goes fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
which
yeah, yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I generally prefer normal.
Is that gamer subs? Yeah, I see a waifu cup over here. Damn, I don't even know which waifu cup this is. That one looks fire.
lasagna? There's something about when I used to make it that for some reason I liked it the day after more.
No, I get that.
Oh, and their
Yeah.
figures
Plus
in the
it's
back
curry,
are cool.
right?
What's up
Like
with that?
curry the day after tastes just as good as
Does it?
the
What
day
the fuck?
before.
No, I've heard that. That's like the biggest fallacy I've ever heard because
Really?
I've had day old curry. It definitely doesn't taste as good as like
What kind of curry though?
Indian curry, right?
Okay, 'cause
Pizza, I understand.
I've never had curry. My sister's has had curry before, like authentic curry. I've never had it, and I've always wanted to have some. And I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's spicy." I love spicy things, so I would love to try out curry maybe one of these days.
And why? the
Okay,
argument
Indian
is
curry
made.
may not be the same because with Japanese curry, it's definitely better the day after
Yeah.
because it's taken the time for like everything to like seep
with
in.
pizza, are you a sorry? Okay, go on.
But like, I was talking Japanese curry tastes the same no matter what.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel.
true.
I
You
feel.
think so?
Yeah,
Generally.
I feel like I've never had bad curry, but I've never had curry that's like made me like fucking amazed about how
Yeah.
good it is.
It is the most like 6 out of 10 curry.
There's
Yeah.
some like gourmet ones where they use like really rich stock and have like really like good quality beef. But it's, at the end of the day, it's still Japanese.
It's still
curry.
Japanese curry.
Yeah, exactly.
With pizza,
Mm.
do you like? I was wondering about this because you know there's people who are like purists. They're like stone baked.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, there are some people like that. Like me with pizzas, like as long as the pizza's cheesy and it tastes good, I don't mind. But like he said, there are some people like if that shit is not made in a brick oven, and like an actual Italian is in the back saying "It's a pizza" and like throwing this shit up. Like if they ain't making it like that and they're using like actual like risotto, parmigiano, all types of shit, and they don't got the accent and they ain't hitting you with this, they won't even walk in there. They'd be like, "Where the Italians at? Oh, no Italians? Oh, we out." Like they would not eat pizza from there. But I have tried like a couple like brick oven pizzas. They taste really good. But then there's some times where like in Manhattan, right? I've gone to a place where they make brick oven pizza, but their pizzas are too expensive. Like, bro, I am not going to spend $6 on a regular cheese slice pizza. Like, not even pepperonis on it. $6 for a regular slice. And I'm like, nah. And I would eat it, and I'm like, hey, this is good. And then I would go to Two Bros in Manhattan where it's $1 pizza. Obviously, it's made for $1. It's probably not like the most high quality ingredients, but it tastes just as good in my honest opinion. You said it's only $6, bro. Bro, $6 for one triangle? You could get a whole pie for $6 in fucking Domino's. Domino's $5.99 for pie. If you get 2 pies, it's $5.99 each. Yeah, a triangle. I didn't mean a whole pizza pie for $6. It's just for a triangle slice. It's $6. Yeah, Manhattan is crazy.
From Napoli.
Napoli.
They're like, that's the only style. That's the correct style.
Yeah.
Which type of style?
But I do love deep dish pizza from Domino's. The deep dishes, I love how thick it is. And for some reason in Domino's, they make the deep dish pizza with like double layered cheese. It's so much calories, but my God, it's so freaking good, dude.
What pizza is your favorite style? I was just curious.
Stone baked.
Stone baked?
Yeah.
I do like stone baked.
Stone baked is the only pizza where I can eat the crust. Okay.
Oh my
because like some like sourdough stone baked pizza. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm a
It's great,
crust.
it's great.
I'm a crust hater, but I'm gonna eat that fucking crust,
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
say
gonna
it.
enjoy it.
I have had some pizzas that look like that. I think it's called, a place is called California Kitchen. I don't know if anybody in the chat has ever tried this place, but it's not actually in California because we have some in New York. It's called California Kitchen, and they make like these little like pan pizzas just for you. They are a little pricey, but my God, they taste so fucking good, dude. You said, how you not eat the crust? There are some people out there that don't eat the crust. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like if I take someone out to eat, or if I'm outside eating with someone and I see them eat a pizza and they leave the crust, I'll be giving you some looks. I'll be like, so you gonna So you gonna finish that? You throwing it away? You throwing it away, and then you better finish that shit.
Okay.
American pizza is the best pizza. I think. It's
Like
the
what?
best.
Like what kind of American pizza?
Like a New York pizza. That's like the best pizza.
To be fair, New York pizza is pretty fucking bomb.
I think American style of making pizza is the best way.
I
love stone
His face, he was like, hell no.
bake. I love stone bake.
Look at his face. Hell no. He's like, nah. He's like, that New York pizza trash. I want to hear what his favorite style of pizza.
Right? I love it. Don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know what it is about American style pizza.
Italians. I hear you, Italians. Like
Listen, right?
a whole generation.
No, but in New York, they got Italians, though, that make the pizza. There are some Italian spots that do make the pizzas, like, with actual Italians. So, but I mean, he said American pizza. He got to be more specific with what American pizza. Like, if he's talking about Papa John's, in my honest opinion, trash. Like, I've tried Pizza Hut. I have a soft spot. Pizza Hut, I love their stuffed crust pizza. So fucking good, and I never complain about it. Domino's could get repetitive at some points, but Domino's could make a pretty solid pizza. Papa John's, get that shit away from me.
Listen,
Just like died.
here's my
right
argument.
here.
Agony.
Here's my argument, right? The thing with stone baked pizza that sometimes kind of pisses me off. Why are they so goddamn light with the toppings? Like they put like one pepperoni on it and call it a day, you know? Which I get it. You don't want to like submerge it, but also everything falls off like immediately as well.
I think it's
like
also
nothing stays in place.
Well,
and
isn't
they
that
put, like,
that
no
based off
fucking
like
cheese on it.
the? Isn't that based off like the? It's either Napoli or the other type
Yeah.
of Italian.
But that's why in New York, when the pizza's especially hot, there are some people that are stupid that the pizza literally just came out the oven and they would try to take a slice off and then pick up the pizza fast. If the pizza's limping over like this, all the shit's gonna fall off. That's why in New York, you gotta fold the pizza. You see how my hands look? That's how you grab a New York pizza. When it's hot especially, you gotta grab that shit and you gotta fold it. Then you gotta eat it like a sandwich. You gotta fold that bitch.
Italian pizza, but like it's not supposed to be a heavy meal.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be very,
I
very
love
light.
it when it's
I don't know
heavy.
which one it is.
Yeah, I love the heaviness of American pizza.
Right.
Like it's all like a nice thing.
By American pizza, what do you mean? Because there's so many
Yeah,
different types.
you gotta be
American
specific.
Style of making pizza is like from what I understand, like New York, where it's like
Domino's.
Yeah, it's like perfectly constructed, right? Where it's like this slice that like is very solid on its own. Like when it's cut up, nothing like falls off, nothing
Yeah.
like fucking slips off or anything. It's a nice solid bit of pizza.
He said Domino's.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I tried, which I thought was going to be disgusting, right? This is vile. I know it sounds gross. Hear me out, right? I had this.
Do you like the grease? Do you like the grease?
Yes. So
Oh, he likes the grease. There are some pizzas though, like if I see way too much grease, I do this method where I put the napkins on top so it could soak some of the grease off of it. I don't know if people in the chat do it, but I don't like it when my pizza is too greasy. Like if I literally look at my pizza and that shit is glistening and it looks almost like orange because it's full of grease, I put napkins on top of it, I soak it a little bit, I get the grease off, and then I eat my pizza. But the fact that he was just like, nah, fuck it, I eat that shit grease and all, he's wild.
Hold on. I'm listening.
Okay,
I'm listening.
okay,
I'm
okay.
listening.
He's wild.
I tried the hot dog in the crust pizza, and I fucking loved it.
Hot dog and crust. No. You know what was one of my favorite pizzas and they discontinued it for some reason in Pizza Hut? The fucking pizza poppers. Yo, it was like the pizza with the garlic knot poppers. Let me see if I can find the commercial. Hold on. Pizza poppers, I think it was called. This. No, this is actually new. No, where's the old one? No, this is disgusting. The Mets. No, I said the mozzarellas. The mozzarella poppers are actually disgusting. No, I'm talking about the garlic nut poppers. I'm talking about. Where's the old commercial? There was a commercial Pizza Hut. It had to do with the Muppets. Yo, what was there was a pizza company. Was that Pizza Hut or was that a different company? Bro, I'm having a Nelson Mandela effect right now, bro. I know the Muppets. Bro! 2006?
Hey guys, we'll have the new cheesy bites pizza.
Bro, I cannot believe I still remembered this, bro. 2006. 2006, and I still fucking remember this. Bro, it's called the Bites. The Pizza Hut Cheesy Bites pizza. That was the best pizza.
Are you ready, Bites? Start popping! These bites were made for popping. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these bites are gonna pop right into. Wow!
The new Cheesy Bites pizza from Pizza Hut. A pizza with 28 poppable bites, packed with melted cheese. $11.99 for a large.
I thought I was the pop star.
Them shits, that shit was so good, bro. And apparently now I saw a commercial, that apparently Pizza Hut's doing it again. Like recently. This was a recent commercial from Pizza Hut. Cheesy Poppers 1 month ago?
Cheesy poppers in the hut, 2 cheesy sauces. Got it, dip it twice. Pull, dip, pop. Wow! Come on, let's go!
I hate this commercial. What the fuck is this?
Dip, pop. Come on, let's go!
Bro, this is bad. I'm on a diet and I'm like this close to ordering that shit right now. Let's get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm 1 nanosecond away from ordering that shit. Let's just go watch this.
Oh, like a
They
sausage.
put a hot dog in the crust.
All
And
right.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but the pizza poppers for me was a 10 out of 10. I fucking loved it. It was like, to me, it was perfect. It's like garlic buttery knots with cheese inside of them. And then you get the pizza with all the other ingredients on top of it. You could get it with like garlic. I usually like my pizza jalapeno pepperoni. I love the spice.
Do you like cheesy crust?
Yes, but I like the hot dog one more.
Really?
It's
What
like,
about-
it's like an extra meal.
Well, what if you put the cheese inside of the hot dog and then
nah.
you put
Where's
that in the
Retro's
crust?
Pizza
Oh,
Hut
that's
sponsorship?
That's just not even a crust anymore.
Yeah. Where's the retro? Yo, if I had a Pizza Hut sponsorship, that'd be fire.
Whenever people
like this.
whenever people say, "Oh, but do you eat stuffed crust?" Stuffed crust is good. Stuffed crust is what you eat when you don't want to actually eat crust. Okay, it's a mozzarella stick. Okay, and this is just a fucking hot dog.
Nah, bro. Don't disrespect the cheesy crust. It's even better. It's like it just makes the crust better. Because if the crust is plain, it's like you get a cheesy crust. It's just come on, man.
Okay,
like the hot dog.
you're eating a pizza with a hot dog at the end.
I like
it's
the
not
hot
the
dog.
crust.
I like the hot dog. You can get it in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Pizza Hut did.
Oh,
And I ordered it.
You're not gonna
Pizza Hut does it, of course. Pizza Hut, man.
pretend that this is better than stone baked pizza or like
Honestly,
fresh,
honestly,
fresh fucking
yes.
pizza.
Honestly,
Okay,
yes.
but in
off.
Japan, right?
No way.
In Japan.
No fucking way am I listening to this
In Japan,
right now.
in Japan, there's in Japan. Okay, there's 2 types of pizza in Japan, right?
Yeah.
There's pizza, and then
Yeah.
there's pizza.
Yeah.
All right, 2 different things. No,
Can we-
I'm not.
great.
You guys
Hold
laugh,
on.
but it is
Can
true.
we got like an hour left on this recording. Can we order a Pizza Hut pizza with sausage in the crust?
I actually want to try it.
I'm just saying we should do it.
Yo, I hope they do it. Fuck. Hopefully there's like a different section where like they actually try it. They did it.
We should all have a live reaction.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? Because I want to see your reaction.
I want to see
it.
your
I've
reaction
had
to it.
hot dog crust pizza. It's a hot dog crust pizza.
On
It's-
camera? Have you had it on
I've
camera?
never tried it
Yeah, I want to see
Wait, how have
Joey's
you never
reaction.
tried it?
because I barely eat cheesy crust. I just want like a regular crust.
I'm pretty sure they have it, man. I'm telling
Why
you.
don't you
get
like cheesy crust?
It's too heavy.
I like this guy. He already on his phone. He like, bro, I'm making sure I'm ordering that shit now.
And you want a hot dog crust?
No, honestly, it's like it's so good. It's like a very tight hot dog. It's like so. It's like wrapped around. It's like a bite-sized hot dog.
It's like a hot
great.
dog burrito.
Bro, it's so good.
Okay,
I love it.
I
I hope
need
they
to
have
try
it.
it. I need to
I
try
need
it.
to check if they still have
Yeah,
it.
so in Japan, right? There's two types of pizza. There's pizza, which is like stuff like Pizza Hut, Domino's, American pizza, basically.
Right.
And then there's pizza, which is the Italian pizza,
Yeah.
right? So like if you ever go to like an Italian like restaurant or whatever or establishment, you'll be able to know the difference between like the Italian like stone baked stuff that Gaunt likes and then the American stuff that Connor likes. So
Disgusting.
At least Japan has like made a distinction, being like, you know, at least they're not one of those countries that are like, all pizza is the same.
Like I remember when I first went to New York, right, and I had my first like New York pizza, and the selling point of this pizza was that you could literally
It's bigger than your face.
You could literally tilt the pizza, and you could see the oil dripping off it.
Listen,
and I'm just
I'm not
how is
judging.
this a selling point? You're meant to make this appetizing.
To be fair,
this
though-
is just pure fat that's like rolling off now.
But I went to a place in New York that was like, I guess like kind of famous in New York. I forgot what it was, but like, they're famous for like dabbing the oil off the pizza.
Off the pizza.
So it's a
Yeah.
really it's a massive pizza, but it's really thin and really light.
Yeah.
So like I don't know about like the full like oil dripping off thing. Like if that was
Well,
a
no,
selling point, I
like
wouldn't
the,
need it.
But like the point is, you're still dabbing off the oil because there is so much oil on the pizza,
Right,
right?
right.
And to me, that's not appetizing. I don't know. Like when I see that much oil on anything, that just I don't want to eat it. You know,
Yeah.
I can feel my arteries just clogging
I
up
mean,
just
look,
fucking looking
as
at
much
this.
as like you know, there's a place called Pizza Slice in Shibuya that's really good. That does New York style pizza. Fucking bomb. I can only go there maybe like once a month though, because my god, after 2 slices, I'm like about to explode.
Look, I get it.
Damn, 2 slices? Bro. Thank God I'm on my diet, man. Like, I could finish pies by myself. He said 2 pizza slices and he's about to explode. Bro, I could eat a whole pie solo. That's crazy.
Where, you know, I get that it's a nice fast meal. It feels good. It feels unhealthy. But to say that it is better than stone baked pizza,
It is.
that's where I draw the line, man.
is.
No
It is.
fucking way.
It is.
If I had to choose, oh god, so hard. I just like pizza in general.
Yeah.
But
It's all delicious.
I'm not- it's all delicious.
I'm not saying that stone baked is not delicious.
You said, I think most grown men can. Nah, not most grown men. Like a whole pizza pie and just down it.
Here's the hot dog in the crust. They ate it on recording.
All right, the hot dog pizza has arrived.
Yeah, bro. Dig in.
All right,
Dig in, go.
what kind of pizza is it?
Just a normal margarita. No, it looks like pepperoni. Yeah, give me a slice. Sorry, go.
You're not gonna tell me that this
That bitch look cold as fuck. What kind of nasty ass looking pizza is that?
is better than stone baked.
Oh, there. This is,
sorry.
bro. Look
Well,
at that.
okay, to be fair,
Oh,
I'm
look how moist that
not
cardboard
a
is.
massive fan of Pizza Hut pizza in Japan.
No, the pizza. It's not, this. Okay, this one in Japan is weak, bro.
Bro, this shit look like 7-Eleven pizza.
Yeah, not great, but I am curious to see how this how this sausage is going to fare.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, pizza is pizza, so it's gonna taste good no matter what.
I just love that thick, cheesy taste. You know.
Well, that's thick bread.
Get to the crust.
Audio only listeners, I apologize.
What point were we trying to prove again?
The hot dog. I mean,
The
when
hot
you
dog
get
and
to
the
it,
crust. Eat the crust.
and then like wrap it up a little bit, get some sauce
Can
on
I just
it.
eat it first?
No.
I feel like it's gonna taste less good than
Okay.
the pizza side.
I got a bit of sauce left, some cheese on it.
Oh, it's the actual hot dog on top. I thought it was inside.
Such a weird podcast.
I don't know why. I can't lie. It kind of does look good. Like the hot dog just being there like that. It kind of looks good.
It's a hot dog.
I love it.
Okay, I fuck with this.
Right? Isn't
Yeah.
it good?
It's weirdly good.
Right?
It looks like it's
I mean,
good.
I've had this before.
It shouldn't be this good.
Like I normally get dip as well.
Oh.
But
the
is
hot dog
this
and
be-
dip-
No,
is this
yeah,
better-
definitely. Like if you had like some marinara sauce on the side too, and then you could just dip that in, that shit's gonna bust.
than stuffed crust?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's better than stuffed crust.
They're so good. I love that.
I don't like the cheese they use in stuffed crust.
Really?
Yeah.
the same
It's
cheese?
Too, like thick,
Yeah, it's way too
and it's
thick.
like it tastes like very similar. So you just get like a lot of cheese, like way too much.
Oh.
No, yeah, you have to have like the fresh
so
stuffed
good.
crust because when
We
it
will
starts
finish this later.
when it starts
Steph, please try. Give us your
Staff,
verdict on the
staff,
hot
give
dog.
it a go.
Give us a
Try the
go.
Sausage We need a second opinion on the show.
When it starts to harden a bit,
so
that's
good.
that's when stuffed crust.
I don't like starts. Why is it like outside?
Well, normally, sometimes it's inside, but I like it. I think it's good. Yeah. I want Sydney's verdict as an American.
Yeah, Sydney. What's your verdict as an American, Sydney?
Let's try it. So do I eat the?
Well, just eat it.
Just eat it how you normally would, and then when you get to the crust, just like leave a little bit of the pizza.
Yeah.
And then just go from the side.
John just like left his pizza. Can you believe
Oh,
it?
we did later.
Fuck it.
I'll finish it later.
Who just leaves a pizza for later?
I'm not
He is not finishing that shit later. He throwing it away.
that hungry. I'll be
Not
honest.
in my American.
I'm not American, but goddamn, sometimes I wish I was. Like, maybe that's why I'm so angry about them all the time, because I just want to be an American. Maybe I wish I was.
He's angry at something he can't be.
I wish I could be American.
Honest opinion? Well, it's an option.
Oh man, being an American is not cool, man. We make it seem like it's cool. It's not cool, man.
I mean, it's fine.
With dip, it's way better.
Like, maybe okay.
With
Fine.
dip, when you get some dip on it, man, it's.
Oh yeah.
This is an option.
That's
If,
like
if
actually
you put
hard.
some if you put some ranch on that shit,
Oh
like,
my god, bro, it's different.
Oh,
It's garlic and
it's
herb
not
dip or
stone
something.
baked. It's not stone baked.
you can't
I like it.
you can't put ranch.
I mean, to be completely honest, America's better than other places of the world in terms of like you know, freedom, self-expression, equality, things like that. Because let's be realistic here. Like I wouldn't want to be in like, you know, like I don't know, dude. Like what, the Middle East or some shit? Like imagine if I was born like in Jerusalem or some shit, bro. And then like I don't know, bro. Or like North Korea. I'd be like, what? You get no type of, or in China. China's like, bro, you can't even play Genshin Impact. You can't even beat your meat to anime girls. Bro, I'd be in shambles. So you know what? America's not that bad.
Ranch on stone baked.
No.
What do you think?
You shouldn't put ranch on stone baked, Joey.
Sydney, what's the verdict?
I wouldn't.
You say I'm from the Middle East, but like compared to other first world countries though, better than Latin America in general. What if you were born in San Jose? What is that, like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic? I would not have been happy if I was born like in DR and I was like first there. Because here's the thing. All I know is that people from DR are just dying to come to New York. They are dying to come here. Like every time I hit up relatives, hey, how you been? Oh yeah. When can you bring me to New York? Please get me out of here. Like every time I'm like, bro. I'm like, there's no space for you. I am not bringing your ass here and then feeding you. Like you guys are good over there. Like, but the bad stuff about being in like DR, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I hate it when my parents be like, hey, we're gonna go to DR for a little bit, because DR is super like third world country over there. In some parts, like we're not talking about like La Capital or like where like all the nice hotels is at. Like, what I don't like about my parents is that they like to go to the poor side, because the poor side in Dominican Republic is where like there's family members at. And I be telling my parents, stop going to that part of Dominican Republic, because there's really like no law around there. It's like the Wild West in some parts of DR. Like a motherfucker could just walk up to you like at gunpoint, give me a shit. And who you gonna tell? There's nobody there. There's only some cows over there, a goddamn ranch in the corner. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you gotta make sure you're strapped when you're over there. It's kind of like Brazil sometimes. But I think Brazil might be a little bit worse, because I hear Brazil is like a fucking like Wild West ×3. Like motherfuckers would just rob your shit and just go crazy. But I don't know, man. It's crazy out
If
there.
I was drunk, this would be like heaven.
Yeah, right.
But normally, no, I'd rather cheese in a crust.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
were given the right to drive in Saudi Arabia in like 2017.
Yo, and that's what I'm saying, like, about, like, you know, the Middle Eastern countries. It's, like, it's really hard, because, like, especially women around there, like, they don't have as much privilege as, like, women in the United States. Because, like, they still going through it over there, and they're trying to, like, you know, like, have their voices heard, get liberated, shit like that. It's kind of hard. And then, like, even, like, for men, too, like, I don't know if this is 100% true, but it's like, isn't like men usually brought up like kind of like, hey, you're gonna go to war kind of stuff, which is kind of scary. I don't know if it's 100% true. That's what I think. You guys could correct me, because I'm gonna keep it a stack. I am not too good with global history and shit. But it's like, imagine being raised and then you're like, hey, you're being raised up to fight. Kind of sounds like Attack on Titan, actually.
prefer cheese in the crust as well.
It's like you get a pizza, and then at the end you're like, oh shit,
You get like a little
got a
meal
little
at the
hot
end.
dog.
Yeah.
You said cap? No, if it's cap, correct me, please, because I actually want to know like how is it? Somebody correct me. You said tatake?
Okay. I like it. I like it. I'd never go to a restaurant and look a waiter in the eye and be like, can I have the option with the hot dog in the crust? But if I can call up a pizza place and tell them, hey, can you send it with the crust? For some reason, I feel okay.
I think I figured out your.
You said we don't get cooler gear. You know what I noticed? How come that's true? How come the United Kingdom? You guys always notice whenever a video game releases like a bundle package, like Persona 5 Royal bundle package comes with Joker's whole outfit, Joker's wig, and freaking I don't know, dude. On's freaking hair clip, Futaba's freaking glasses, and it comes with Yusuke's paintbrush. But that's only coming out in the United Kingdom. In America, we get a postcard of Joker. That's it. It's crazy.
Taste, which is you need some like variety in it. You can't just have like, even if something tastes amazing, you can't just have that same thing.
No, I mean I can eat bread like straight up. Just
except for bread, apparently.
Yeah, it's like two ends of the spectrum.
You said Haru's breast milk? You crazy.
It's either no variety or too much variety.
This is where half and half is amazing as well. Like I love half and half. Like, who doesn't want half and half? Like,
I don't want half and half.
I don't like half and half.
I don't like half and half.
Why would you not want like two different flavors?
Because
I don't need it.
why not just order the superior flavor?
Yeah.
And just
stick on maybe two flavors are amazing, and I want to experience both.
One flavor is always the best, so I order that flavor.
Yeah.
And that's all I need.
I feel like this is a weird taste.
I agree.
Because if you have half and half,
never get half and half.
Never.
Very rarely.
Is he talking about coffee half and half? Like coffee? Is that what he's talking about? Or is he talking about half and half pizza? He's talking about pizza? Oh, what do you mean like half and half? Like half of a certain topping, half of another topping? The only time I would ever order half and half is when there's like those stingy people. And that's usually like when I'm with my sisters. I don't know why my sisters be bugging. They be like, I want my pizza with pepperoni, bacon, meatballs. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, that's a heavy ass slice. I don't want bacon on my shit. I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to get half a pizza with what the fuck you want on it. And the other half, I'm just going to put pepperoni and jalapenos on it. That's it. All that meat. Sheesh.
Never by choice. It's always at a party, right?
Yeah.
Because you need variety at a party, right?
Yeah, but like I often find that halfway through a pizza, especially a heavy one, I kind of need something else to kind of mix it up so that I'm not tasting just the same.
But
that's what dip is for, right?
Yeah, well, dip. I mean, I love dip too.
Yeah.
When I have pizza, I want like every dip on the table laid out, and I'm like, dunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, for me, if I have the same thing, but it's an amazing same thing, then I can just eat that endlessly until
That's
I'm
true,
full.
but because
True. Like I said, my amazing same thing is pepperoni jalapeno. Or if we could go to a supreme pizza, I wouldn't even mind that either. If you put green peppers, pepperoni, jalapenos, you could even throw some onions on that bitch. I don't mind. Or throw some meatballs on it. I could eat it like that too. That shit will bust. If you get like a supreme pizza, I love that. You said keep the onions off. I also agree with that. I don't like it when it's too much onions. You could put some onions on it, but if you deluge the shit, like if you get a bucket and then just onions, I'm gonna get mad and I'm not gonna eat it.
pizza is like that style of pizza we just had is quite heavy. Like getting 4 or 5
Yo,
slices
barbecue
in, you're
chicken
like, I need
pizza.
it.
Oh my god, that should be
Stone-
bussin'.
Yeah. But I'm not
That
saying
shit
that
buzz.
stone bake is like better.
It's like God was waiting for that.
Yeah, but
it's like now is the time to strike.
that's because, right? If you fold up a stone baked pizza into one little ball, it's like one slice.
Apples on pizza? I never tried that.
In
Hey, yo, what?
Do you fold up your pizza into a ball? Yo, can we do that? Can we roll up a stone baked pizza into a ball and just like take a bite out of it?
Just like
Like
kind
an
of wrap
apple?
it around.
Yeah,
like this.
yeah.
And just like turn it into like a dim sum.
yeah, like a dim sum.
Yeah, just like wrap it around.
I think I'm just speechless.
I think
now,
I
you know?
actually got the Italian mafia on me for saying that.
You just lost any right to go to Italy.
Yeah, I can't go back to
I think
Italy
we've
anymore.
all lost some sort of right to some sort of.
You said salad on pizza is actually bussin'. I agree with that as well. I remember but it was a long time ago. Like I've had a pizza where it looks like it's very salad oriented, but it had some chicken on it, and it does taste good too.
I mean, yes, you have.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, you have definitely.
I'm pretty sure you just declared war against Italy.
No, I'm willing to give credit where credit's due to Italy. You know,
Credit where credit is due to Italy.
like
they were the ones that kind of came in and was like, you guys have it good.
Italy's
but,
all right, right?
yeah.
So, I mean, we're British men. So. Oh, hear me out, right? hear me out.
Hear me out. The Italians have got something.
Coffee, they're doing that right.
Yeah. They got something right, you know.
Pasta, all right, they got that on lockdown. No one can even.
Pasta, I'm gonna keep it a stack, man. Like, I love Italian food, but man, it's so bad for you. It's a lot of carbs, man. But like fettuccine Alfredo.
Look up their boneless versus bone chicken debate after.
No, I can't. We're gonna be here forever. Chat, I have to go. I have to make my. It's 12 midnight and I still haven't made my food. Chat, you know what? I'm gonna end right now. I have to. I gotta go eat. I haven't eaten. I'm so hungry. Chat, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. You guys are amazing. All right. I'm definitely gonna watch a lot of their content when after I finish eating my food. Like, I'm gonna be